Happy Thursday! So it's our day off this week. The weather has shown up, which is what we want. The British weather has been amazing. I'd say the last month or so. It's been really good. I cannot complain. I don't mind the heat, so I'm happy for it to be as hot as possible. It's lovely. It makes a nice change from sort of the grey we usually have. So, look at that out there. So we've got quite a few bits indoors to get done. I want to get the painting finished in the front room and the living room. I need to bin primer the windows. So where the windows were, it can be a bit damp and things. It's like a sealant paint. I'll show you when I do it, but it's really, really runny and it's a bit messy to do it. So I'm going to do the 2 windows that need to be done. Then hopefully, if that dries quick enough, I can get the usual paint on it. And then I've got a couple of patches that need another coat on it. And then I'm hopefully will be basically finished with it. Because that would be good. And the house has just exploded into mess, which tends to happen. I don't know if anyone else finds this. You do one job and you displace some things and everywhere just ends up messy. So we're going to sell this unit we've got on to be sold. You can see that. So hopefully we can get that gone. That will be out the way. We're then going to try and look to get the TV put on the wall. Not necessarily this month. I want to get back door for the kitchen, which I will show you at some point. I'll do like a whole kitchen walkthrough. But the back door's just fallen apart multiple times. So we need a new back door.
I hear Mummy.
I hear Arthur. So we need to get that done. We've checked, because it's a grade 2 listed property, we actually had to check. For doors and windows, you have to check before you sort of get a new one or if it's in keeping. So we've checked with them and they've given us a couple of different size ones that they would recommend. And look, this area back here. Can you see that? This is all his sound system, which we want down here. And once we get the living room done, we're going to maybe put up in corners around the room. But this all for now does not need to be here. And I've got a vase that I like to put like dried flowers in and stuff. It would look so nice then. This is one of the areas that I want to get done. So hopefully today we'll get that done. Just need to move it all upstairs for now. And then, yeah, get the couple of paints done. Bin primer first, let that dry. The other bit of paint. Skirtings, hopefully. Need to do a food shop. And then just get as much washing done as possible because this is the only day off. I'll be working Saturday. And then Saturday evening, I'm watching a comedy show at the Lizard, which will be good. So I'll have Sunday, but we tend to try and do some family bits Sunday and not just be running around doing all of the work around the house because it is just never ending. So let's see if I can break the back on all of this painting, which will be really, really good. And then first things first, though, coffee, really. It's needed. Oh my god, that is the biggest hornet. I cannot do that justice. That is huge. I need to get it out. So I need to try and move the sofas with a toddler. Also, I'd like to just say, I would not normally paint or decorate the way we do. We do this purely because we have a toddler and it's just not possible. I would love to move all of the furniture into the middle of the room, just not have a sofa for 2 days, cover everything in dust sheets, and then get a big pot of paint and scuttles and roll the walls and just have done with it, really. But having a toddler, I'll just move the bits out that I move, cover it as best as I can, and then pray to the paint gods that I don't drop paint everywhere. I did used to be so much worse at painting. I would just end up lagged in it, and I don't really know why. But now Mommy! I am better.
Oh, Mummy! Oh, Daddy!
That's our picture, yeah.
Daddy on that.
Yeah, Mummy's going to do some painting now. I'm going to have to move this sofa, okay? And you're going to have to be very careful around it.
Hey, Mummy.
That's okay, you're being careful now. But I'm just pre-warning you, okay?
I'm not watching.
Oh, it's a bit rubbish. Could you put it in the bin for Mummy?
Okay.
Thanks. So, that is what we're going to do. Normal paint is quite fine. Like all of the paints I'm using on the wall tend to be water-based paint, so you can just wash it off, even though I don't want to say I don't get it on the furniture because that is just tempting fate, isn't it? But over here will be bin primer, and it will not get off. It is an oil-based paint and it covers. So all of the wall there, you can see it's all flaky, so I'll scrape it. And I apologise in advance. The lighting is not great for this. The curtains I don't care for. You probably can't really see it. They're super frayed and everything, so we're not going to worry if we get any paint on that. I will have them replaced. So let's get to it. I'll sort of jump ahead. Okay, so we have what we need for this. Coffee. We're going to be hemmed in. I've got snacks for the toddler. Hopefully it's enough. I don't want to be stopping and starting this, because if I'm walking over the sofas and things like that, which I've like tried to keep us penned in, but what I wanted to show you is this is the bin primer. Oh, obviously it's reversed, but so we use this to seal anything. So anything that's like flaking, coming off, or if you've got, say when we've painted the wood, you know, sometimes like the colour bleeds through. This covers it. This covers everything. It's just, we use it for loads of things. So I'm going to put this on the wall. This will last out for a while. And then I will get a coat on. Hopefully this doesn't take long to dry. So wish me luck. Done the bin primer. Just had it, well, basically ran out, but got the majority of it done. So I'm still going to get a coat of paint on it. I would have liked more and to have done more, but it will, very good. But it will, it should be good enough. And to be fair, I don't think it's been decorated for years. So I think it probably will hold up for a while. And if not, we can just patch do it on the bits that come through. But I've got the majority and all the top bits, which is the main thing. There's a couple of lower bits I would have liked more on, and the sill I haven't done, but technically I'm pretty sure that's wood anyway. So once that's dried, I will get another coat on. But yeah, it's a shame I want to get the other window done, but I think I'll just coat that up as well and then see what comes through. Hello. So we've done the other one. The under one is drying with the bin primer. I've run out of bin primer. This one here needs the top to be done. I'm going to do the top white, the bottom white, and if you can see, I'm going to do a window seat here when I get time and a bit of spare funds to do it. I did one in the old house and it looked quite good. So I will put one there. So I'm not overly fussed about it looking, it doesn't need to look perfect on the bottom. I would like to have bin primered all of that, but I don't have one. So what I'm going to do is get the white on top and bottom, and then I'll put a coat on the sides. We can then see what comes through and then decorate it. It may just be that this is sort of years of it not being done. So I'm going to do that, and then I can move forward with it all and get stuff happening. I probably am going to need a tin of that other paint anyway, just to touch in places. But that tin was like £49. At the minute, I would rather get some lights sorted and things like that. So we'll paint with the paint we've got. It should be enough for now, and then if I need to go back, I can go back in the future, but then at least I can like pull everything straight. So let's get on with that. I'll start with the white. Look at the goslings, baby. Watch the water. Oh, they're so cute. You got your snack, Arthur? Look, they're all following us. Oh, dear Lord. Started on the first coat on here. Looks so much better. This needs a second coat. But yeah, I've run out of paint. Done one some of the white on the bottom, and I'm going to do that winter white, and then it will make the colour pop a bit more. But yeah, I haven't managed to get that wall done. You can see actually there, can't you? And that wall done. You can see where I've done up to there. So yeah, I'm going to need another one to get it finished, but it already looks so much better. So yeah, I'll just probably get another coat on the skirtings and then put it straight down here. I'm going to have to hoover and then leave it for now. So these are our roses now that have come up. How nice. Luckily I trimmed back all of the brambles just before they bloomed. It's looking so nice. Oh, we've painted the door and taken the shutters off. But yeah, those roses are lovely. It's a pretty good day.